So you've probably heard this thousands of times.
I'd also like to thank Honey for sponsoring today's video.
Why do you wait so long to tell us about your sponsor?
How are we gonna learn about our sponsor?
Telling you about our sponsor. Can I do a 360 during this sponsor segue? I segues to sponsors like Ridge Wallet.
Well, today in this video I'm going to show you exactly how. If you're like me and have been living under a rock, you probably haven't heard of it. It's called Sponsor Block. It can block basically all sponsors in any video. Usually it is, I believe the word is called crowdsourced, where people from around the world who have the extension can mark the sections of a sponsor, and then when you get to it, it'll automatically skip that sponsored section so you can continue watching your favorite content. So I'm just going to show you right now what it looks like without sponsor block, and then I'll show you what it looks like after sponsor block. Here we're on LTT, Linus Tech Tips. If you're a tech enthusiast, you probably already know of LTT. He is very, very well known for his segues to his sponsors. So it only took me about 21 seconds. You'll see exactly the segue to the sponsor. Let's go ahead and skip it a little bit. And then here you would just have the entire sponsor section where it talks about the sponsor, and you guys already know how sponsors work. So basically this section, when we install sponsor block, should be automatically skipped. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Let's go to extensions, visit web store, search up sponsor block. Should be this one, and it should be this one, featured in about 3.4 key ratings from sponsor.aj.app. And I believe he has a site, but you can also install it through GitHub if you know how to do that. And here are a bunch of other stuff, but we won't get into that. We're here for sponsor block. It's a fairly known extension. However, like I said, if you're living under a rock like I have, you might not have heard of it. So just simple click, add to Brave. Brave does not review extensions, so basically it's just saying do this at your own risk, because it might be malware, might not be malware, but you can trust me, this is not malware. It can read and change your data on all YouTube sites. It needs that to skip. And sponsor.aj.app, so I'm guessing its own domain, and youtube.nocookie.com, which I am not exactly sure what that is. And go ahead, click add extension, wait for it to download, and we'll go back to the video. Alright, sponsor block has been installed, and immediately after you install it, you should see a couple of settings. So what I usually do is I like to just turn them all to auto skip. Sponsor, auto skip, unpaid self-promotion, auto skip, exclusive access, you can't really skip. And as you'll see here on the right hand side, you have colors and sections of the video. You'll see later on different sections of videos will be highlighted in different colors to signify different things. For example, green would be sponsor, yellow unpaid self-promotion, and you can also at your own discretion just choose manual skip if you want to do that. I just like to do auto skip. Interaction reminder, where it basically says like and subscribe. Auto skip, highlight, where basically it shows like the beginning of the video is like a small introduction type of thing. I'll do auto skip to the start. Intermission, intro, auto skip. Actually, let's just for this test, I'm going to disable this just so we can see how the sponsor block actually works. End cards and credits, preview and recap, I will disable it just for now, but I recommend you just do auto skip for most of these. Hook greeting, disable. Again, I recommend auto skip. And tangent jokes, depends how you want. I like tangents and I like jokes, so I usually like to keep it disabled, but you can just do auto skip. It really depends on your personal preference. So basically here on the left hand side it shows you how it works. All sponsors are submitted by users. Yeah, so it's like crowdsourced, I believe the word is. You can see the list of submitted sponsors in the database by opening the pop-up in the top right of your browser. Okay, and then you can also submit using the clicking icons in the video. Clicking the play button indicates the start of a segment, and clicking the stop indicates the end. So this is basically if you want to also enter a submission or something. So they also have a music section where you can auto skip non-music sections, only auto skip music. There's a whole bunch of stuff. You can also have stop clickbait by replacing titles and thumbnails with more accurate ones. So it has a bunch of stuff, but we're mainly here for the sponsor block. Also created by AJ. I'm not even going to pronounce that. Shout out to AJ. So we have downloaded it and just going to go ahead and close it. I believe that's what we have to do. Just go ahead and close it. And over here we should see sponsor block segments that have been already uploaded and submitted. So remember how we have this, it's already highlighting these parts. So let's go to the beginning. Hopefully we don't get copyrighted. Okay, and let's hit play. As you can see, it immediately by itself just skipped automatically. And here it'll do the same thing. Let's go ahead and try this out as well. We'll just skip to here and just keep an eye on the cursor. So it should automatically, I'm gonna speak over it just in case we don't get copyrighted. But yep, immediately just skipped it. And the subscribe, and you can also see different like alerts that basically just tell you that this is a sponsored video. This entire video is labeled as this category and is too tightly integrated to be able to separate. So it's like a sponsored video, just so you know, like sponsored video. So yeah, and basically this can be done. It doesn't just work with, like, this channel works with any channel. So those thanks to NordVPN or whatever like videos or channels that have those sponsors, any sponsors really, they just have to be submitted by someone. Anything like that, it can just be automatically skipped by this extension. It's really nice. If you don't already have Brave to skip the YouTube ads, because this is just for sponsored ads, if you don't already have Brave to skip the actual YouTube ads when you load the video, I would really recommend downloading it. Yeah, you can just click get Brave, and it's ad blocking built in to a browser. So it'll, yeah, like right here it's showing you Brave versus literally every browser. Brave versus Fox, Brave versus, yeah, just all the ads are not there anymore. I'm pretty sure it's built on the uBlocker or something like this. Anyway, it has like that built into itself, so you don't have to add like another extension. It's built into the browser itself. It's really good. I'm also going to make a video in the near future on how to do this for smart TVs, because you know, smart TVs have like the craziest ads. You might get like an ad for like a whole like minute and something, maybe even 2 minutes. So I'm also gonna be doing a video on that. Also gonna try to like basically try to do like different things. Like gonna do like networking stuff. I'm gonna do like gonna try to do some crypto stuff, some cybersecurity stuff, maybe a little bit of like electronics or something. Yeah, we'll just see how it goes, and if these videos do take off. So, signing off for today. Enjoy your day and God bless. Peace.